Hi, I'm Carrie,
Hi, I'm Bailey.
and we are here to show you our top 5 favorite yoga poses for on the go that specifically help target different areas of your body that get extra worked or stressed when you're traveling.
Oftentimes when traveling, we find ourselves in very tight quarters, so these poses can be done anywhere at any time. Today we'll be demonstrating the 5 yoga poses with this mock version of a hotel room. These bolsters being the hotel bed and this cubbies being the wall. And whether or not you have a mat or not, you can definitely practice in these tight of spaces. Our first pose is a floor pose, child's pose. Your big toes are touching, knees out wide, and hips drop back to your heels. You can also put a pillow underneath your chest for more support. Your arms are long out in front of you and your forehead is resting on the earth. Spine is long. This is a great pose to open up the low back and the hips.
One of my favorite poses on the go is supported crescent lunge, or otherwise known as the proposal. And I love this one so much because it opens the hip flexors up, which are those muscles at the front of the hips that connect the hips with the thigh bone. And the more that you tuck your tailbone under towards your front foot and really tuck that and stretch the front of the hip open, it really targets those front hip muscles that get really tight when sitting for long periods of time.
One of my favorite yoga poses for on the go, and also is a very common yoga pose, is called downward facing dog. You're pressing all 10 knuckles into the earth and your hips are moving way back. This activates the back of the legs and the calves. Your spine is long, gaze is down at the belly button. Not only is this a great opening of the low back and the back of the legs, but this is also a mini inversion, getting the blood rushing back to the head. Great if you've been sitting for long periods of time.
So one of my all-time favorite yoga poses, especially after traveling, but also just in general throughout my day, is ragdoll. And it's just forward fold, and it's really allowing the whole back of the body and the head to hang with just effortlessness down towards the earth. And even getting a little bit of swaying going because it really opens everything up, opens the back of the legs, the hamstrings, things towards the back of the bodies tend to get really tight. Also you can also open and stretch the shoulders out a bit more, clasping the hands and bringing them down towards the earth as much as is comfortable in the shoulders. And just again, really letting the neck hang long towards the earth and allowing any stress and tension in the neck and shoulders to just melt away.
Last but certainly not least, our favorite yoga pose for on the go is feet up the wall. This is easy and all you need is a wall in front of you. The blood rushes all the way from the feet to the heart and then overflows to the crown of the head. This is a perfect pose for anywhere in a tight squeeze, even in the airport. Don't mind the weird looks. You can even just plug into your favorite Deepak audiobook and relax.
We hope you enjoyed our video.
And we hope that it benefits you on all of your wonderful adventures to come.
Namaste.
Namaste.